Hi guys, miss you madly, always, and hope you well, always. Thank you Amaya and Rube for such beautiful happy cards and delicious nachos. Oh, I'm being eaten by mosquitoes. Shows you it's still not too cold. I hope to hear some of your weekend stories online later. Okay, get your binoculars, guys. I've got your fantasy corner binoculars because today we are going on a lion safari. Are you ready? Have you got your bush boots on? Tie those laces tight. Have you got your bush hat on? Very important. And have you got your water bottle in your backpack? Right. Are we ready? Keep your eyes open, guys, while we're off for the king of the beasts, the king of the African beasts, the lion. Binoculars ready? We're going on a lion hunt, and we're not scared. We're creeping through the long grass. Ooh, better keep those binoculars peeled. And we're not scared. We're wading through the deep river. Don't need my binoculars now. Tie them around my neck. And we're not scared. We're climbing up the big rock. Oh, can't use my binoculars now either. But keep your eyes peeled for the king of the beasts, the lion. Climbing up the big rocks, and we're not scared. We're running over the open veldt. And we're not scared. We're, keep those binoculars, going into a deep, dark cave. Oh! And... Oh! Ah! We're running through the long grass. We're wading through the deep river. Quickly. We're climbing over big rocks. We're running over the open veldt. We're creeping through the thick bushes. And, oh, we're not scared. Well, just a little bit. We've been looking at how to help our beautiful planet Earth, haven't we, guys? This week, we're going to focus on helping our continent. What continent? Where do we live? Africa. And all its creatures. Can they see? Planet Earth has 7 continents. I can only live in one place, 'cause there's many, many millions of inhabitants, and we all need lots of space. Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, North America, and South America too. But the best place to live is Whoa, it's a bit torn, isn't it? But the best place to live is Africa, because it's home for me and you. Well done. We've just been on a safari to observe the king of the African beasts. Who? Yes, the lion. The lion is one of the big, they call it the big, what number's that? How many fingers on one hand? 5. Number 5. They call these animals of Africa the big 5. It's the buffalo. What's that? Rhinoceros. The leopard. The elephant. And the king of the beasts, the lion. Only the men have the manes, don't they? The boys. The lionesses, female lions, have no fur around their neck. So, in South Africa, some people are very, very cruel to lions. They lock them in small cages so that they can't get out. Then they phone the hunters to come and shoot them. And for hunters, it's not very hard to shoot a creature that can't run away, is it? Then, those hunters don't eat the meat, which if you need to eat meat, then you can, I think, hunt your food, eh? But they don't even eat the meat. They stuff the big lion's head and stick it on their wall so that they can show all their friends what a big hero they are. Are they heroes? I think not. What do you think? I think they're like big bullies, sitting on a little 1-year-old who can't run away. And then they think they're clever and maybe even funny. No. There are people trying to stop this and help our lions. It's called cage hunting. But I wonder what I can do to help. Points to ponder for the week. But for now, Earth Agent, story time. Let's get comfy. Well, it's pretty easy to see what this story might be about. Hey, guys. What do you think it's about? It's called Lions Don't Laugh. Written by Renee Deercliff and illustrated by Mel Todd. This is written by a South African author. What does author mean? The person who writes the story. One Saturday, Lewis went to the zoo for the first time with his mum and dad. He stopped in front of the lion's cage. Lions were really very big and strong. One of the lions snarled and yawned so that Lewis saw only tongue and teeth. Lewis ran away. He ran to his mum and dad. Lewis heard something behind him. Could it be the lion? Can you see anything in the picture? I want to go home, Lewis said. Why? Asked his mum and dad, and they smiled. Lions don't laugh, Lewis said, and ran straight to the car. He banged on the door with his fists. He tried to open it. That lion was very close now, and the car was locked. Open the door, Lewis roared, just like a lion. In a minute, Dad said, and unlocked it. The lion Only Lewis saw him slip in. Can you see him slipping in? With a smug look on his face, Lion sat down next to Lewis. Lewis could scarcely breathe, with Lion so large right next to him. Lion with his teeth, his mane, and the twitch of his tail. Lion pressed his nose flat against the window. He drew pictures in the vapour with his paw. He roared at everything that flashed by. Then Lion leant forward to see what it looked like in the front of the car, where Lewis's mum and dad were sitting. He breathed heavily. In and out. "Sit down, Lewis," Dad said, without looking round. "I am sitting," Lewis said. Lion fricked Lewis's face with the switch of his tail. He growled at Lewis. "I want an ice cream. Now!" Lewis's dad stopped at the ice cream parlour. He bought a big ice cream and said, "For you and the lion, who needs to learn some manners." Lewis took the ice cream. He licked it and offered it to Lion, who felt rather ashamed and said, "Thank you," with Lewis. Without looking round, Mum put her hand on Lion's head. She ruffled his hair a little. Lion licked her hand to show that he liked it. Lion finished the ice cream and sprawled across the whole of the back seat. Lewis sat squashed in one corner, watching Lion sleep. At home, Lion followed Lewis everywhere, first looking and then sniffing everything. He puckered his nose thoughtfully. "This is my room," Lewis said. "Cage," Lion said. "This book is about a lion in a doll's house," Lewis said. But Lion was not listening. Lion leapt onto Lewis's bed. "Nice and soft," he said. "Now I am going to sleep." "Don't you have to have a bath first?" Lewis asked. "No," Lion roared. "Lions don't bath. But I would like to brush my teeth." "I don't lend my toothbrush to anyone," Lewis said. Lion glared at him, went to the bathroom and grabbed the bath brush with the long handle. "Toothpaste, quickly," Lion growled. Lewis meekly passed the toothpaste, and with a few big swirls, Lion pressed the whole tube out onto the bath brush. "Lions need a lot," he said importantly, brushing so thoroughly that Lewis saw nothing but foam and bubbles. Then Lion went up to the mirror. He started combing his mane with Lewis's comb. He combed and gazed and gazed and combed. Lewis could see that Lion liked himself with his hair so smooth and shiny. In the bedroom, Lion pulled Lewis's pajamas out from under the pillow. "Are they clean?" Lion asked. "Yes," Lewis said, "and you may borrow them." "That's better," Lion said, satisfied. Lion tried to get into the pajamas. He pulled and tugged and stretched and wriggled. He struggled so much that Lewis decided to lend a hand. Together, they pulled and tugged and stretched and wriggled, and then, tired of struggling, Lion started to laugh. Lewis was astonished. His lion was laughing. Then he too burst out laughing. He and Lion roared with laughter. Lewis's mum and dad came into the bedroom and stood watching. Lewis rolled on the carpet, still laughing. "I like lions," he said, catching his breath. "I like lions that laugh." "So do we," said his mum and dad. "So do we." Ah, thank you for coming, beautiful you. And I love you. A car. I love you because you're incredible, beautiful. And later, online in the week, let's talk about what creature from Africa, South Africa, you'd like to help protect. See you tomorrow, or see you later on Zoom, hopefully.